Hey guys, what's up? Okay, it is 4 a.m. right now, and I'm kind of tired, but I wanted to do this video now since I have the opportunity to be home alone. So my roommate is, he's a guy, and he is pretty cool. I mean, we do have a pretty good relationship. We get along pretty well. We talk a lot, and the past week, no, the past month or so, he's always been making some comments that are kind of not offensive, but they are bothering me a lot. He always refers to me as like woman. It's not really, not as a curse word or anything. Like, he's not a jerk, but he always says like, if I'm talking about something, like I'm sensitive, or if I talk about, like, I don't know, watching romantic comedies or I don't know what, he says like, well, it's okay for you because you're a girl and stuff like that. Which, first of all, it bothers me since it's pretty chauvinistic, but other than that, it kind of bothers me because of the whole genderqueer, like just me not really being a girl, and refers to me like as woman, and then I like tell him, I give him like this nasty look. I don't really say anything, but I'm like, come on. And he says like, why, but you are a woman. And he doesn't get why I get upset, or at least he didn't get it by until a few days ago. Yeah, so basically, a few days ago, we were in the living room with my other roommate, like our third roommate, and he I actually don't really remember what the fight was about, but we had a fight, and then he said something about, like, I don't really remember, but something about me being a lesbian, and then I got kind of upset. I don't know, I overreacted, but I kind of hate him. Like, not very violently, but not very hard or something. I didn't punch him or anything, but I kind of hate him. And then he didn't get why I got so upset, and then I went to my room. And he and my other roommate stayed in the living room, and a few minutes later I kind of wanted to go over and apologize and explain why I got so upset, like really explain, but I couldn't since my third roommate was there, and I'm not as close to him, so I didn't really feel like coming out to him as genderqueer, plus he's more conservative and I don't really think he'll get it as well. So I sent the roommate I wanted to talk to, I sent him a Facebook message, which I know is not the best way to come out to someone. It's kind of a stupid way, but it was the best way I had. Yeah, so I basically told him in the message that I'm sorry I hit him, and I'm sorry I overreacted, but there's a reason I always get upset when he says those things, and that's because I'm not really a girl, well, kinda, but not really. I'm genderqueer. And then I linked him to the Wikipedia definition of genderqueer, so he'll know what it means, since he doesn't, obviously. Yeah, and I think he took it pretty well. He said like, oh, okay, that's cool, I'm sorry, I didn't know, and everything, but I don't know, I think he's the second straight person I told. The first one was a girl, and I think both of them don't really get, I mean, they do get what genderqueer means and everything after I explained it to them, but they don't get how deep it goes. Like, both of them gave me pretty much the same reaction. A reaction like, oh, okay, that's not such a big deal. It's not like you're transgendered or something. And that saying really, really bothers me. Since, it's like, okay, it's pretty much the same reaction bisexual people get. it kind of sounds like that. Like you have to choose: are you a boy or are you a girl? Like, are you transgendered or are you cisgendered? Or it's kind of the same bisexual people get for like when they tell us like, are you straight or are you gay? You have to choose, and that really bothers me. When you tell someone you're bisexual, they look at you with like this look of oh come on, like you're gay. And when you tell someone you're genderqueer, they either look at you with a look of like oh come on, you're transgender, or they look at you with a look of like yeah whatever, and they keep thinking of you as a girl. So pretty much what happened with both of the straight people I told so far about me being genderqueer is the last thing. Like they say, oh, okay, cool, like that's cool, you wanna be who you are and everything, but then they keep referring to me as a girl, they keep thinking of me as a girl, they keep looking at me as a girl, pretty much, yeah. Doesn't really change anything. It's not like it's supposed to change a lot. Obviously, they're not going to refer to me by male pronouns unless I ask them to and everything. But just the way they took it, basically, mainly the way my roommate took it, with like, yeah, okay, whatever. That's basically the reaction. Even though it was through Facebook, but that's pretty much how it sounded. Yeah, and then another thing I find interesting is when coming out to both of them, explain to them what genderqueer means, which, by the way, kind of sucks that when I have to come out as genderqueer, I need to explain what it means, because no one really knows. I don't know if it's an Israel thing or a global thing, but no one knows what genderqueer means. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so after I explained to them what genderqueer means, I found it interesting that both of them said like, oh, I think I'm kind of genderqueer too, which is interesting. I don't know if it's because they don't fully understand what genderqueer means, or they don't really fully understand how serious it is. I think being genderqueer is as serious as being transgender, like being transsexual. I don't think it's any less. I don't want to say severe, but I don't really have another word for it. I think it's as serious as being transsexual, because me being genderqueer, I do obviously like I have short hair and everything, but that's true for some butch lesbians too. But I do think of myself as male some of the times. I do have gender dysphoria when it comes to my body and everything. I do want to start speaking or partly speaking in male pronouns. I'm still kind of thinking about it. I'm already writing to some people partly with male pronouns. I am considering to switch into a gender neutral name, because I'm kind of dysphoric about my name. It's very feminine, but I am still considering that. That's actually another topic. I'll do a video about that sometime. Yeah, so it is a pretty big deal to me. So when I come out to someone as a genderqueer, I don't know, maybe it's stupid, but I can't expect them to react. I don't know. Maybe I'm just supposed to be happy that they don't like hate me for it or something. I'm supposed to be happy that they accept it as a normal thing, but then again, it doesn't feel like they accept it because they don't really get it, or they don't really acknowledge it. And that's mainly with my roommate. Like the girl I've told, he is pretty accepting. She actually watches my videos, and I think she's okay with it and everything. She's pretty cool with it. Yeah, but I think that's something with most straight people, which are not involved in like the trans community or anything. Yeah, so that's basically what I want to say. I would love to hear from some of you, if you are genderqueer, if you came out to some straight people, how do they react to that? If you did get that reaction of like, you know, if you feel like people treat you as less of a transgender if you're genderqueer, if you get what I mean. And what do you do about it also? Since I don't really know if I should like bring the subject up again, like with my roommate, or if I should just let it go. Like, I don't know, should I tell him if, I don't know, should I wait for him to bring it up if he thinks he needs to, or should I just ignore it and just let it be? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go to sleep right now since it's already 4:30 a.m. and I'm really, really tired. But thanks for watching, and I would love to hear what you think, so leave a comment.